Hi, I am Marina Clavijo, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of the blood donation. With this speech, I want to inform my audience of how important is donating blood. To begin, I want to say that a recent survey about people that have donated blood in some occasions show that 45.5% of those questioned give blood for solidarity and altruism, and the other 19.8% because it had been a need by a relative, person, or an acquaintance. For me, blood donations seems an important and delicate topic when speaking, and it's a way to donate life. A simple donation is so important that saves 3 lives for only donating one time. The information that you are going to find in this speech is completely true. I have been cautious about this information and I have researched very well in the internet, so all the information given is completely true. The points that I'm going to approach on this speech are the importance of blood donation and the benefits that this work of charity brings to us. First, I'm going to talk about the importance of blood donation. In my opinion, it's very important to donate blood because donating blood is like donating a life. Since the transfusions not only are a part of the processing of certain illnesses, but also it helps to save in extreme medical emergencies or situations like an hemorrhage. This hemorrhage, it may be necessary in different circumstances. I will talk about 2 of them. The first one, the treatment of persons with the disease of thalassemia, that is a blood disorder involving lower than normal amounts of oxygen carrying protein. Not depending of its levels of severity, it needs different amounts of transfusion of blood to combat this problem. The second one is the treatment of anemia, a condition in which the blood doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells. So with the transport or the transfusion of blood, this disease is contrasted and it could be solved. Now that I have discussed the importance of blood, I'm going to address 4 of the benefits of donating blood. First one, it balances iron levels in the body. Donating blood helps you to balance your iron in the blood because when this is made, you lose about 4 grams of iron from your blood because having an excess of iron is more severe and less likely to have an iron deficiency. Also, this can help women to have less heart attacks. Second, it improves blood flow. A poor diet causes the blood to become much thicker than normal, which increases the risk of having a blood clot and also contributes to the inflammation since the oxygen cannot reach the tissues. And by donating blood repeatedly, it can help the blood circulate better, possibly helping to limit damage to the lining of blood vessels. Third, they do a small exam. To every donor of blood, a little test is done before the donation. Your temperature check, also your blood pressure, your pulse, and they make you a test to detect 13 infectious diseases. Donating blood gives you a health look and help you to detect any infection in your body. And finally, it helps you to have a longer life. People who volunteer to help others instead of themselves seems to live longer than those who volunteer for self-centered reasons. So, I have already talked about the importance of blood donation and the benefits it gives you or it brings you as a person. Also, that a simple donation is so important that can save 3 lives. So, in conclusion, the blood is the best gift that we can offer to someone. Not only helps who is donating this blood to, it seems very rewarding to know that just by donating a tube of blood, you are giving an opportunity or a life expectancy to a person, but also to the donor for the fact of what makes him more sensitive to acts of charity. And finally, that he can control his health by helping others.